Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. This video is so late, but I had some issues Friday till today, so that's why I'm filming it now, but it will be counting as Freaky Friday. And I will be posting another video tomorrow that will be Freaky Friday. I'm not sure which one yet, but I have been watching Going to Pieces. It's kind of like a documentary on horror movies, mostly older ones. So if you want to hear about my opinions about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just keep watching. Now, as always, these are my opinions. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. If you don't like my opinions, you're free to not watch this video. I'm very brash, and I do say, I tell it like it is. So if I don't like something, I will say it. Now, if you have any concerns or comments, just make sure you comment below, and let's go ahead and get started. So, got my notes here. Now this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. It's rated R, came out in 2006, and it was directed by Jonathan Lieberman. I don't think I'm saying that right. Now it stars Jordana Brewster, Tyler Hanley, Diora Baird, Matt Boomer, Arlie Ermy, and Andrew Bryniarski. Now Andrew is the Leatherface. Now basically, what this movie is, it's Jordana and her friends, Matthew, Taylor, and Diora set out on a road trip for the final fling before one is going to be shipped back off to Vietnam. Now they're two brothers, and both of them, have their girlfriends. Jordana Brewster being one of them, and his brother's girlfriend go along for the ride because the older brother thinks that the younger brother is going to be going with him, be enlisting with him, but his brother does not want to go. His girlfriend is kind of pressuring him into telling him that he doesn't want to go. So that's the beginning of the storyline. Now basically they stop at a store, which is the iconic store that's, I think, pretty much in all of the movies, if I'm correct, but I'll have to check on that. So along the way, bikers harass them and cause an accident that throws Chrissy from the vehicle. The lawman who arrives on the scene kills one of the bikers and brings Chrissy, which is Jordana Brewster, her friends, to the Hewitt homestead, where young Leatherface, which is Andrew, is learning the tools of terror. Now, supposedly this movie is supposed to be a sequel. It's supposed to show how everything started, how it came to be, how one of the actors in the movie got his leg cut off. Basically just goes through the details of that. Now, the beginning of the movie starts off a little slow, and I'm not really sure I like the beginning of the movie, but, it is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so what else do you expect? It has blood and gore and everything you expect from Leatherface. So anyways, where was I? Okay, so after the beginning, you know, they go on their road trip, they stop at the store, they run into those bikers, and, you know, they leave, go on their merry way, and that's when one of the girl bikers comes and starts harassing them. You know, they get in the car accident. I think the car flips, if I'm correct. The Jeep flips, and basically the officer, which he's not really an officer, he killed another officer and took over his position, I guess. And basically that's, you know, how they come into custody of the sheriff. Now they think they're being taken to a hospital or a police station, but they end up at the Hewitt house. That's where Leatherface is. Now the first how do I so the first how do I say this without kind of the first moment that they get there, you know, he attacks the boys and, you know, hangs them up in his shed like the sick freak he is. And I don't know if he has something against somebody in the army or somebody who's not in the army. That part I did not understand. So if you guys have an idea, comment below. I wasn't sure if he was mad at the fact that one was in the army or was going to enlist in the army, or how that worked. But I kind of felt like it was that they were in the army, but I'm not sure. Like I said, you know, just make sure you comment because I'm totally confused on that part. Basically, Jordana Brewster, I really feel like she's the main character besides Leatherface, because she's pretty much the last one standing. You know, the other girl, now this part also confuses me. They hold the other girl hostage up in a room, and so Jordana wants to go up and save her. But, you know, I can't figure out if the cop, well, the cop impersonator is trying to, like, physically assault her, you know, like sexually assault her. That part, I don't understand that part. So make sure you comment below on that too, because I'm totally lost on that one. And, you know, just the events happen throughout the movie. I really like Jordana's acting in this movie. I think she did amazing. She is a great actress. Anyway, but her acting in this one, you know, her fear was real, and you actually felt like she was in the movie. So, gosh, I'm saying a lot. I don't know why I do that. It's just a habit. But anyways, you know, actually, all of the actors are really good. I just feel like Jordana stood out from everybody, and that's probably why she got the main character part. There we go again. Anyways, so I think that's pretty much the gist of it. She does end up dying at the end, I think. I watched this like 2 weeks ago, and I planned on doing it a long time ago, but I haven't, obviously. But you know, it's a pretty good movie. Now, the only problem that I have with it's not really with this movie, but it's the follow-up, which is 2016, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They don't really coincide with each other. Like, they changed the story. Okay, so I keep getting interrupted by text messages. So where was I? Oh, so the 2016 one, I know this isn't about that movie, but I just wanted to mention it because that one just was, I didn't really understand that movie a whole bunch, but, you know, for my opinion on this movie, I think I'd probably give it in between 3 and 4 stars. I feel like it's a good movie. I never watched it before because I thought that it was too gruesome for me, but I actually ended up, liking it. It's a good horror movie. It's not scary at all. Um, it's just gruesome. So, I don't recommend this for kids at all. I watched it by myself on my computer, and there's just too many parts for you to cover their eyes. So I don't recommend this for kids. It is good for just if you're watching it by yourself or with your other half. But it is a pretty good movie. It's not up on my high list. But I do recommend it. So there are a couple parts in the movie that I was just kind of like, why is that in there? It doesn't fit in that spot. But I felt like they all meshed together really good. Every part in the movie meshed together really good. You could understand what was going on, but there's just little tiny parts that you were like, oh, why was that there? It should have been over here. But I mean, it's not a big deal. So, you understand what's going on. You understand, oh, when I watch this part and I think of the other movies, that's why that happened. Or, just things like that, just little things. But I really enjoyed it. In between so probably 3.5. So basically that's it. So tomorrow I will be uploading another video. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm really leaning towards the going to pieces. So make sure that you stay in tune. Just watch out. Make sure you subscribe so you can get that notification for my next review. Also, go ahead and like my other channel. It will be linked in the description below. For Bargain Beauty. I have a lot of things that I love to do. I will be adding another channel, so it'll be my third channel. It'll be my third channel. And it'll basically be like, my daily vlog. I have a lot of health issues, and I'm sure what I'm going through could benefit somebody else a lot. So just make sure you subscribe, and I guess just stay tuned for the next video. Alright, see you guys later.